Hey, what is going on YouTube? It's I, Vortex here, bringing you another phantasmerific YouTube video. And now, today, on this beautiful Sunday, May 28th, I believe, I've been playing this game for so long, never made a video off of it. I apologize for that, but today I'm just going to be giving you my initial reaction of some of the things that I come across, because some of it can be pretty irritating. Yes, it can. It can be pretty irritating, but then again, some of it can be very, very fun as well. The loading times is one thing. Let's just start there. The loading times are one thing I do not appreciate. Alright, now we're in New York. So, you start off, if you guys know the basis of the division, yeah, let me turn my TV quick. If you know the basis and the storyline, I'm not going to go into explaining all that, but basically, it's a game where there was anarchy in New York, meaning a viral disease broke out. And then there's this group of people that were solved to try to find a cure and bring order and unity back into the streets. And we're supposed to set up this base of operations here in New York. I believe it used to be a big post office or something. And then it allows us to gain special abilities through what are called like security wings, tech wings, or medical wings. And this is by far the most in-depth MMORPG I have ever played. So we'll start off here. Decontamination unit. Or, no, hazmat unit. My apologies. This is decontamination unit.
Hey,
I don't
thanks for
really
bringing
know
back
too much
Benitez.
of what this one does. I know more of that it costs a lot, and it got me to 100%. So, oh yeah, what do you guys think of my outfit, by the way? I kind of like it. It's not bad, but I am going to be doing beneficial stuff in this video, but not immediately. So, I do like how they did the matchmaking in this game. Now, I didn't play the game before they changed that crafting around, so I was not able to experience the crafting firsthand. But I'm told that it was very bad, and it made a lot of people sad. So, I guess I can't give an opinion on crafting because I can't craft any good stuff out of it, but neither I can't get any good stuff out of the shops either. All right, so
I'll be here when you change your mind.
this is okay. There is a primary. All right, so when you hit the pause menu here, you can see your basic group managements. This is if you have friends in a game, abilities, intel, inventory, news, whatever that is, and a map. This right here is bringing you to your inventory. If you look up to the left, the first number on the top left is primary DPS 71,593. Now, that is a very low DPS for my level, which is very bad. So I have been grinding and grinding and grinding to try to get a higher DPS. Now, toughness, on the other hand, is through the roof. I have plenty of toughness because I have all gold. I have all gold weapons and then one teal, which is yeah. The loot system is another thing. The loot system goes gray, green, blue, purple / pink, and then gold, and then teal. So that's a quick rundown of the base of operations. You can't live without it. I really love it. So let's go. Let's go now. This is the map, by the way. This is the dark zone. This is the multiplayer mode, if you would call it that. But this is where you would see all the mission assignments that you need to do, such as these. are all the side mission assignments, or just all the things that you need to do, such as incursions. And incursions suck because they're incredibly difficult. But that is beside the point. We will cover those another time. Alright, I might go into the Dark Zone, but what I've been doing is just trying to get stuff done so I can get my freaking DPS up, and that's not easy. It's really not that easy. So I'm just gonna head over to this unknown signal here, and then I'm just gonna see what happens when I get over there. And while we're on the way, I'm able to cover another thing as well. How wonderful the game is set up. But the civilians on the streets, I feel like there could be more civilians on the streets, because I know New York's population was way greater than a couple civilians here and there. Like, if you counted, I'm sure you'd get like 200 people. Which is not very much, and I'm pretty sure they're not all dead. That'd be insane. But maybe they're just all inside. There's some lights on in there. I don't know. But yeah, the game is set up really nice. The graphics are pretty crisp, in my opinion, but a lot of people say they had to dumb it down a lot on Xbox One. Well, I'm a console gamer. I do not have the time, money, or effort to build a PC, so yeah, there's there's my thoughts on PC. But I did see some PC videos of it, and it did look pretty beautiful on there too. But since I'm going to improve the quality of it, it'll look better. What you guys are watching is going to look better than what I'm actually playing on. And you get used to that. Alright, so it is still 600 feet away. That's way longer than I want it to be. But if you guys have ever played an RPG before, I think the first ones I played were either Borderlands or Fallout. And I kind of learned how the weapon system worked there, and like how the level system. Like there's a max capacity level, and then you can go into like, in Borderlands it's like OP8 or OP levels, and Fallout I don't think there is any. But in this game it's a gear score. So after you hit level 30, if you keep getting better and better gear, your gear score will go up, and you will be when you do matchmaking, you will be put in a match with players with a most likely equal to similar gear score as you. Now, it must be different for me, because I have like a 175 gear score. The max gear score is 240, by the way. And I just got to level 30 this weekend, so what's in here? Is there nothing in here? Oh, no, okay. Okay, so I think this is just a mission. I don't think this is a side mission. Investigate the unknown signal. There's nothing in here. I don't see anything. What? Okay. This is a little weird.
Echo available for playback nearby.
And this is an echo. It's a pretty cool feature they added into the game, but it allows you to kind of see like what happened in your life. So like
Aaron Keener, the first wave's prodigal son.
Walls. Or not
Normally
walls,
I do this face to face, but I'm not 100% sure which way it'll jump. You act one way when Ms. Lau is watching, and another way entirely when you're off the leash. That's an interesting contradiction. You see, I think that deep down, you get it. You know, the old rules, laws, governments, those things died on Black Friday. But the feral PMCs, the convicts, the ones smart enough and good enough to take what they need, they'll survive. Me? I'm gonna prosper. Oh, you could too, but you took an oath, right? You got a duty. Those are both ways of saying that your conscience is fucking you. You ask yourself, who has earned a right to tell you what to do? Do you know how many agents died to hold the Dark Zone just for the brass to give up and put a wall around it? You don't believe me? You should check the place out for yourself. But But the people you're working for, they're irrelevant now. Amherst changed how the game is played, and I have got the vision to win. I got Chernenko,
Okay,
I got a
listen to him
DNA
enough.
printer, and
Now
a
there's
very
over here.
interesting recipe book. I'm gonna write my own
What
rules.
am I supposed to do? Well, this must be Amherst's laptop. Okay.
You should think about getting in on this thing.
I'll probably do something with that.
I'll be seeing you.
So basically, he's talking to this division agent here. I think. He was a first wave operative, yes, and he must have went rogue. Rogue
Agent,
meaning when
the
division
information
agents
you
kill
found in that lab
civilians
was
or
the
other
crown
people.
jewel. I think we can break this thing now. But we've got some more information. A voice from the grave. Listen to what Amherst has to say.
I'm going to view some evidence here. You can view evidence from the security wing. Security footages.
What you're looking at is the smallpox virus, one of the deadliest pathogens on the planet. For centuries, it did a wonderful job of helping keep the human population in check. But times change, and sometimes Mother Nature needs a hand in improving her creations. Like, say, speeding them up a little bit, making them contagious when they should be quietly incubating in a host, or making them more lethal. I didn't come up with the approach on my own. My friend Vitaly is one of the pioneers in the field, and the idea has been around for years. Genome as data. You see, once we digitized DNA, we made it infinitely mutable. We could do 1,000 virtual variations in the time it used to take to grow a one lab grade generation of pathogens. And we could pick the best, most lethal combinations and make them real. That's how you make a killer virus, you see. Mix in genetic code from other diseases, and you move the sliders all the way up on lethality and virulence. The goal was a 90% mortality rate. I'm not sure my green poison is going to quite hit that, but honestly, that's just details. As long as most of humanity goes, the Earth stands a fighting chance. Technically, technology is what's killing the planet. But that's not really the case. It's the greed that drives the technology. But a funny thing happened on the way to $100 genome maps and 3D printed plastic toys. Someone figured out those technologies could be repurposed, modified for the greater good. Me. Now, my virus is going to do what nature's always done. Decide who lives and who dies. And if nature decides I die, then I die. If nothing else, I'll have a lot of company. Natural selection at its finest, helped along by a little unnatural genetic manipulation. It's all data, really. Life's just a method of processing it. The same way I processed the smallpox genome on my laptop. And who's to say that wasn't the plan all along? If, by some miracle, you survive green poison, then nature's decided you deserve to live. The rest of us shouldn't and won't. Godspeed. I'll see you in hell.
Whoa. That was something. Okay, so the disease was made in a lab. It was released on purpose. But what he was saying kind of made sense a little bit if you think about it. Like, the disease was released because it was killing the Earth. Right? Yeah. Because it was killing Earth. But then he made the disease. He wants to kill 90% of humanity? That's insane. Well, I don't know what to bring home from that, but anyway, there's way too much to explain about the division in one video, so I will leave you guys with that. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what you want me to cover in the next video. Thanks. And